Now will you provide your family with groceries? Is that too much? Too much? Said I love you, babe. Real love. Yeah. Real love is buying groceries for your family. Oh, baby.
And stepping in for the
Leading
Yankees,
off the
Paul
afternoon for the
Goldschmidt.
Yankees, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. And it's a double to start the game.
Batting second, the left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
And here comes Bellinger. That one ripped right center field. Way back there. Bangs off the wall. The run comes across and the Yankees score first. It's 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Judge rips that one. Taylor should have this one. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second. The relay. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only 1 out. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Now this is in the air down the line. Soto going after it. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they take a 2-run lead. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
The next pitch misses. 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. And he'll step off and take the signs again. Next offering misses, and the count is filled up. Lawrence rings him up. Back here in Queens, and today's starter, Carlos Rodon. What do you have on him, Chris?
Boogie brings a ton of confidence with him to the mound. He's looking for good at-bats and a few runs from his teammates, and he's hoping to take care of the rest to make sure they come away with a win. If he's on in this one, it's going to be a real uphill battle for everyone else.
Bottom of the first, here's Francisco Lindor.
Francisco.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland, and a guy with some serious power and an excellent defender.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there.
Second.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
That misses the zone. 3-1. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at-bats.
First and second. No outs. Here's Pete Alonso. Hard ground ball for a base stop. Lindor zipping around third. One runs in. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Well done. Drives in the run. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Soto scores. It's an RBI single. We are tied at 2.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield.
Now this one gets through. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
He was all over that one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Now here is Brett Beatty. Lifted in the air down the left side, and it's out of play, a foul ball. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Luis Torres. Alonso at third. Nimmo at second. Vientos over at first with one away.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
This one's blistered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. And they take the lead. It's 6-2.
One big swing, and that turns the tables on this one. And when you come to the plate with the bases loaded and you've got some pop, you know it's hard not to think about the chance to hit a grand slam. And that can be a trap sometimes, but not right here. He seized the opportunity, put a great swing on it, and now they're working with the lead.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, at this pace, he's not going to be in this game for very long. But he's got to find a way to shake it off, keep it isolated to one inning, come back out. You could throw up a bunch of zeros and save that bullpen.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Batting ninth.
2 down, bases empty. And next for the Mets, Tyrone Taylor. Wells collects, fires to first, and it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. And we're back, top of the second, and stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
2-2 to count.
Swings through that. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Gets him.
He's out.
One away on a drop third strike. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. And now the count filled up 3-2. In the air, center field. Taylor settles under it. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit.
That's ball 3.
2 outs, base is empty.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot. Now here's Trent Grisham.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
That's out to center field. Taylor hustling after it. Drops into the glove, and that is that.
Alaji, 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 Alaji. I'm allergic to the bad vibes. I'm allergic to the bad minds. I'm allergic to a lazy. They wanna cover my energy. Leave me alone if it's no money. To the problem, I'm the remedy. I'm just chilling, sipping. Observating, I'm the referee. I'm allergic to the see the liar from afar. See I pull up with a mask. Protect myself from Wahala. Who they tryna patronize me? I'm young and I'm lit and I'm free. Hold on, give me a second. Body they run when I sneeze. Allergy, 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 allergy. Allergy, allergy, allergy. Mama business like a Malon sugar. I'm so kicking like Bukayo Saka. I was so low but I learned how to fly. Can you believe I was a road runner? I was confined in the dragon's den. I could still breathe with no oxygen. Look what I built from a xeno of light. Deep in the cold I was really outside. Lord told me read so I took his advice. I'm blessed, now I can be visions to life. Organically I'm a G. Look at me, look at me, look at me. Bouger, bouger, bouger. That chocolate or body. Darling, if you know up, you cannot get jiggy. Allergy, 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 allergy. Jiggy, ma. She wanna jiggy, ma. I give her jiggy, ma. Jiggy, ma. She wanna jiggy, ma. I give her jiggy, ma. Jiggy, ma.
Welcome from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in Queens, New York, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees going up against the New York Mets. Ready to go? Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 99.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
Judge.
And now he's fallen behind Judge.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Next one is off the plate. 3-2 now.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here comes Belly to take his cuts. The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. 2 outs. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
2 strikes.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back here at Citi Field, today's starting pitcher, Max Fried.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
We go to the bottom of the first. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. The shortstop takes the ball. Way upstairs, 3-1 now. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That's a nice at bat and a great take on 3-2. Probably could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
Here's Juan Soto. A changeup missing, and it's 2-1. In the air, left field. Bellinger brings it in. 1 down. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And that one hammered. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Fried out of the stretch, fires.
2.
That one is absolutely belted. Ranging back. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. New inning getting started. Here's the veteran first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. On the ground to third. The throw to first. 1 up, 1 down. And now Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Batting 6, the third baseman, number 13, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Next offering is downstairs. 1 out, bases empty. Up and in, ball 4.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Next to hit, Anthony Volpe. And that's in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Nimmo makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting 8, the catcher, number 28, Austin Wells.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Austin Wells. Two outs.
2 balls, 1
in the
strike.
dirt, blocked. Next offering is fouled back. Chisholm off of first with 2 away. And down on strikes he goes. That K is his 3rd of the game. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Mark Vientos.
Vientos.
And it's gone. He circles the bases and to grab the lead. It's 1-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
And here is Brett Baty. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. The 2-2.
Count is 3-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Batting 7, the center
And
fielder,
now here is Tyrone Taylor.
Taylor.
Swing and a miss. Gets to it onto first.
He's
Gets
out.
the out. 2 down after the strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Jeff McNeil will hit next. And there's a ball. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back here in Queens,
Leading off for
at the
Yankees,
plate,
the second
DJ
baseman,
LeMahieu.
DJ LeMahieu.
And there's the strike.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
Up the middle. Lindor on to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. So the batting order turns over. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham.
Grisham.
1 down, base is empty. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Now a great
Up next
back
for
and
the
forth
Yankees,
in that at
the
bat.
right
He had to
fielder,
lay off
Aaron
some really close
Judge.
pitches, and somehow, Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens.
Now batting.
Bellinger up to hit.
Cody Bellinger.
Line drive, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Now back
Everything
to
came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Just missed. And that one fouled off.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game.
And he got him. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. Here's the catcher, Luis Torrens. Next offering is in for a strike. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And now it's Frankie Lindor. We talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one carried. Gone. He'll touch them all. It's 2-0. Juan Soto now. Outside low. And that's ball 2.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close hole.
This one's fair down the line and left, and it's going to be extra bases. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And as well, lots of pop in that bat. So you combine the slug with really good defense. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
2-2 to count.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
On the ground right side, and that takes care of Alonso. Next to hit, Brandon Nimmo.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
2 outs. And now 2 balls and a strike. A bunt, and it's popped up. That is the inning. Back here at Citi Field, and here's the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Next pitch is outside. And a strike in there. And that skips in the dirt.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Soto makes the grab, 1 away.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Ripped to right. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Outside low, 2-1. That's down and in.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
So they hand the ball over to a new arm, number 82.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Towards first, and foul ball. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just...
Runner on the go. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Cut on and lifted in the air. Taylor nabs it, and that's the third out. Ready to go. Bottom four. Here's the third baseman, Mark Vientos.
Vientos.
Strike two.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
In the air, right field. Judge really on his horse for this one. Makes the catch for the out. Brett Baty up now for the Mets. Next pitch in the dirt. Now 2 balls and a strike. In the air, left field, down the line, and it gets into the seats. One down, base is empty. Up with it, fires to first. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
Now
Tyrone Taylor digs in now.
Tyrone Taylor.
In the air, right side. Judge. He's got it. And that is out number 3. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And there's a hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped.
Alonso. 1 at second. He's out. How about that double play?
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman, and not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with a runner in the baseline, but also to hustle back to...
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. And they've got their first run. It's 2-1. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Headed towards the corner, and it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Now batting, designated hitter, Giancarlo.
So runner at second, 2 down. Stanton now at the plate. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. That's in for a strike. And the throw's offline, safe at third. Struck him out looking. Bottom of the inning. Stepping in, Jeff McNeil.
The second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Chisholm. Tosses to first. And a quick out, number 1. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Luis Torrens. Just off the inside edge.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Fires over to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along, 2 quick outs.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now Francisco Lindor. That one ripped. That's back there. That's not coming back. another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-1. And now it's Juan Soto. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers, and they add a run. It's 4-1.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it, and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Here's Pete Alonso. That one fouled off. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. That one is upstairs.
2 strikes.
2 outs, base is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. In and over on the strikeout. Back here in Queens, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Line drive, hauls it in, and there's one away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Now he steps off to reset. One down, base is empty. That one the other way. Lindor to first.
Oh.
2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Anthony Volpe, the next to hit.
Anthony Volpe.
In the air to left center. Nimmo running hard to get it. But it's the center fielder who gets there. Well, we go bottom 6. And here is Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon. Nimmo. Now pitching for the Yankees. Number 56. Mark Leiter Jr.
Right through there for a strike. Next pitch is outside. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. There's a splitter in the dirt, swing and a miss. In time to get him, one away in the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
And now, Mark Vientos. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Chisholm throws to first. That's out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Brett Beatty. Just missed. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. That one missed. High fly ball out into left center field. Bellinger in a full sprint makes the grab, and that's the inning. we go to the top of the
Leading off
seventh,
for the
and now the
Yankees,
catcher comes up to
number
him. Austin
28,
Wells.
Austin Wells.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Up to the
Now
plate
back,
steps DJ
second base,
LeMahieu.
DJ LeMahieu.
Next offering is down low. The Yankees looking to rally. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
He's got it, and there's 2 away. Now it's
The
Trent
center
Grisham
fielder,
to the
number
plate.
12, Trent Grisham.
The Yanks trailing by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. Hard hit right side. McNeil gets it to first. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor. Judge cutting across. Puts it away for the out. And now here's Jeff McNeil.
Number 1, second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Throws to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Luis Torrens. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. And he makes the catch, and that'll do it. Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. Judge rips that one. Nimmo sizing this one up. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there's 1 down. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
2-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Taylor puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 8th. Inside, and it hit him. Paul Goldschmidt now. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Stanton, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Off the mark there. And the count is 2-2.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 39.
Struck him out swinging. Slider down. Bottom of the 8th. Now up to him, Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor.
Swing, a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. And they add a run. It's 5-1.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
And the batter now, Juan Soto. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 6-1.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Next offering is in for a strike. And there's the ball. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. On the ground, out to short. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
The left fielder, number 9,
Brandon Nimmo. Up now for the Mets. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Hit on the ground might be 2. To Volpe at second for 1, and it's a double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Brings it in, and that is that. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now the third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He swings and fouls one off. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. One down, base is empty. And strike 2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Diaz is just 1 strike away.
Too high.
That one misses. The count now 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game. 6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.